It's where Atlanta was born, and there are train horns still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Going, and we're underway in Atlanta. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his third season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
See, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Young on the play action. Avoids the sack. Now here he goes. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. It's a gain of 10.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Young working from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
The former Husky got a 3-star audition to end his rookie season. Kate, those results, well, as you'd expect, were a little mix. Some highlight reel making throws and some opportunities to learn from as well. But now the 8th pick, he's going to get the ball in his hands running his own team.
Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. They're cutting together a yard there. He's Nick Scorton there on the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action, here's Penix. It is caught left side. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Calling 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 6 and a first down as well.
A gain of 6. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They gain 14 on the play, and the Falcons will have a first.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Finds him on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Penix here from the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. In that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Gonzalez connects on the point after, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Panthers nothing.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Hubbard with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants to bring it out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground again with Dowdle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain block, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. The inside give to Dowdle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack, offense dealing with 3rd and goal now from the 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Drops back. Needs an open man.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. A 27-yard look here. Fitzgerald sends this through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board. Maybe
time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Slot man motioned over. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll run the draw with Robinson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of the 8. 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Panics on the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He'll throw it. And he won't escape. They converge on him, driving backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a tight end in motion. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Gun give now to Dowdle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Now it's Young. He's going to tuck it and run.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Young throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Dowdle can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handles that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Falcons 7,
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
To kick off for Carolina.
Here's Agnew on the return. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now Penix off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, here's Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, it's Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
35-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hubbard with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panthers get going again, 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Staying with Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons pushing to get within range for a game winner.
It's 2nd and 8.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Now to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. They look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Trying one here with Robinson. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. A lot of pressure on this kick for Zane Gonzalez. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they had grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, this is Etienne. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he is to throw. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.